Alrighty, welcome back. Very long time, and this is all about ditching the Darche. As the title says, I got rid of the Darche 270 awning and I replaced it with this. This is the 23-0 2.5 by 2.5, and I've got the 2.5 extension. Got my setup as I would solo, just to give you an idea of how much space there is underneath this awning. You've got about 4.5 meters, and I say 4.5 because I've had some eyelets put in to the awning here at 1.8. I did that because these give me the most amount of space possible for my awning and still have a bit of a side flap but keep great ventilation. So I mucked around with poles and I had it, set up just on this side here and different things. I thought if I put a ridge pole in, yes, no. For me, I think 23-0, you need to put these eyelets in standard because it does make the world of difference. And also bring back your Rambler 2.5. So I just want to give you a bit of an idea of space and how I use that space. I'm going to talk more about the kitchen setup in another video, as well as another review on the Dirty D 1100 and Swag combo. I've cracked over 120 nights in this now, and I think I'm in a very good place to give some very good feedback. And I had a lot of questions actually in my previous video with my setup. So just a quick one, just to show you how it's configured, the amount of space. I mean, we've had four grown men in here playing cards, so that's how much space you got under your 2.5. I'm also going to talk about the antenna you can see here. Let's get it out of the sun. And that's the selfie. And I'm also going to do another video on this little bag here on the back of the vehicle. And then I'm going to do another video on the Land Rover Defender and how good is a 110 to camp from to go off-road. As you can see, it's been off-road quite a bit to get to here. I just want to show you now, we're in the wind. This is the other thing I love about this awning. You can see those trees there, they're hooking through, so it's very, very windy here. And the way it's anchored, and these sail tracks up the top here. These sail tracks are absolutely brilliant. As you can see, I've got a little stopper in here just to stop my awning from sliding backwards and forwards. That's the only negative I can give this awning extension piece. But as a setup and in the wind, this thing's not moving. I've got my two little, what are they called? Those things there? Tie gear. And my little tie gear bungees. They work really well because a little bit of flexibility and lets the awning sit really good. Now this was soaking wet this morning when I packed it away. The awning itself now is 2.5 years old and in great nick. All of the joints, the connectors, the seams, there's no mold. There is water, there's still water here and a bit of dirt. I've got to wipe that off. As you can see, we've been in the mud. But the awning and the awning extension combo for two people, even a family of four, a couple of young kids, great. I did make a big mistake in my last setup. I forgot to have a runoff point. So everybody knows, do it. Yes, I set up, we had a couple of beers, and I kept this at the wrong height. So as you can see, I've got good fall here now, no water pooling, and any water that does pool, rest assured, these Velcro straps, they're bloody insane. Like that, that is a good effort to get it in. And what I have found, sorry, a little trick as well, instead of doing the loop, I roll it under and then I push it that way. It just seems to hold a little bit better. Anyway, yeah, a couple more videos to come, and look, really appreciate the feedback from everybody. And I'm going to talk about just how easy it was to set this up and get it onto the rails there. Stay safe, everybody. See you soon.